Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Trap Show. I'm your host, Brian Monango, updating you on the latest sports news. I think the topic of tonight is definitely in Europe as the Champions League semi-finals are getting heated and it's getting close to game time. I know that Arsenal are taking on Paris Saint-Germain today in the first semi-final match with Barcelona and Inter Milan only playing tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll hear more about that from Ari Ochad. As for now, let's get right into the hit list. Well, earlier today in the city of Windhoek at Novel Ford Windhoek, we did have a huge announcement between Novel Ford and the NRU. They made a huge announcement that from now on, they will be the vehicle sponsor for the Namibia Rugby Union. I do have some clips, some interviews from the event that took place earlier today, so please do stay tuned as we have a look at those.
Distinguished guests, today marks a significant milestone in the journey of Namibian rugby. It is with great pride and excitement that we announce our new partnership with Novel Motor Company as the official vehicle sponsor of the Namibia Rugby Union. This partnership is not merely about vehicles. It is about mobility, progress, and the shared ambition of reaching new heights. With the backing of some of the most dynamic and fast-growing automotive brands in Namibia, Amoda Jaiku, Jatour, and the rugged and reliable Ford Wildtrak. I've actually emphasized on that one. The NRU is now better equipped to extend and deliver our key programs across every region of the country. The remarkable rise of the Amoda Jaiku and Jatour brands and the Ford Wildtrak brands in Namibia is a statement to innovation and excellence. We are deeply grateful for the commitment and through the support programs such as the Rugby Rising, Play, Empower initiatives will now have even greater reach and impact, building a lasting legacy for rugby development amongst boys and girls across Namibia. So I will hand over to our
Rugby World Cup qualifiers taking place in July 2025. As Director of Rugby, now equipped with a Ford Wildtrak X, I will be able to cover vast distances from the southern regions of Namibia and beyond, ensuring that the high-performance structures are fully operational and accessible to players throughout the country. Under the proud banners of Amoda Jaiku, Jatour and Wildtrak X, Namibia will proudly host Uganda on the 14th of June at the coast of Office Bay, the Pumas from South Africa on the 21st of June 2025, Italy on 27th June 2025, with both of the latter matches scheduled to take place at the Huggy Geingob Stadium. These important fixtures form part of our preparation for the World Cup journey, and the support from Novel Motor Company ensures we are logistically and operationally ready for this crucial campaign. In closing, on behalf of the entire Namibian Rugby Union, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Novel Motor Company and the teams behind Amoda Jaiku, Jatour and Ford. Your belief in Namibian rugby is catalyst for growth, and together we will drive rugby into a new era, reaching the furthest corners of a beautiful country with passion, professionalism and pride. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers on our floor. Today marks a proud moment for us as Novel Motors as we join the Namibian Welwitschia Rugby Union, an institution not only representing sporting excellence in Namibia, but also embodies resilience, unity and passion. At Novel Motors, through our brands Ford, Jatour, Amoda and Jaiku, we share these very same values. Each vehicle we offer stands for innovation, strength and spirit of adventure, qualities that mirror the commitment and the character of the Namibian rugby team. This partnership is more than about logos, jerseys and banners and matches. It's about investing in our communities, supporting dreams, and building a future where young athletes can thrive. And this cup is testimony to that, both and off the field. Through this sponsorship, we aim to empower the next generation, provide better opportunities for grassroots development, and to reinforce the belief that success is achieved together through hard work, perseverance, and pride. Rugby teaches us teamwork, respect, and integrity, values that are central to how we do business within our Noble Motor Group. We believe in supporting organizations that inspire people to do better, to aim higher, and never give up. Just like the remarkable Wavicha team does every time they step onto the field. Together with Ford's legacy of toughness, Jetour's spirit of exploration, Amoda's futuristic vision, and Jaco's drive for bold innovation, we are confident that this partnership will blaze a new trail for sport, for the youth, and for Namibia. We thank you, the Welwitschia Rugby Union, for trusting us to be part of this journey. We look forward to a roaring together forward success and future filled with opportunity, pride, and victory. Thank you. Well, 3 vehicles, the value of that is about 2.5 million in quick reference. So it will be used as daily transport for the exec and for Jacques. We've pretty much aligned, I think, for what the personalities also stand for. There's a strong alignment with what we buy and well, our people see themselves, and that will change as we go through the model lineup. But a very exciting time ahead, especially with the launch of Amoda, Jaco, and Jetour. It's brands that's come in with massive success, and these portfolios will almost double in terms of model lineup within the next 12 months, and we've even got a much brighter future towards 2027, and so also with Ford. So we will change these vehicles on a continuous basis, so the value of that investment might change as we go forward. It's something that needs to grow economically, and also that needs to work for the Namibian Rugby Union, the Welwitschia Rugby Union, as well as for us. So we see it as a long-term partnership, as this is a kickoff, and hopefully we can join hands as we support. It remains our national team, and we need to throw everything behind it to make it a success.
Lovely hearing from the director of rugby there, just telling us what the cars will be used for, and we are all very excited for the NRU and the partnership with Noble Ford. Moving on to our second story, we are still staying with the topic of rugby, and we have the highlights of the on Saturday, Trustco United, and please do stay tuned as we do have a highlights package for you.
So van die hoogtepunte van die eerste helfte, ons sien nou hoe die 2 spanne daar op die veld gedraf het. Belangrike wedstryd vir al 2 hierdie spanne. United op die oomblik in die 3de posisie met 11 ligapunte. Rio Falcon, die is 8ste met 5 punte. Nadat daar 3 ligapunte by hulle afgetrek is vir die seisoen. Hier is die eerste 3 wat ons gesien het. Dit was die linkerveld, Christo Gresse wat daai bal gekry het. Kort aangee daar in die middelveld gekry het van sy kaptein JD Nel. Eerste 5 punte vir United, ook Ricardo Swarts wat die bal tussen die pale deurgeskop het, 7-0. Hierso was dit Brandon Besser wat net voor die doellyn uitgeduik is. En die tweede 3 vir United, die was gedruk deur Sander Bronkhorst, die slot. Nadat Tiaart Lindveld net voor het 'n lyn staan afgeneem het en hulle op die voorvoet geplaas het. Rio Falcon wat ook sterk op die aanval was. Hierso is sterk loopie deur Sari Ogwanga. Sari Ogwanga het hulle gebring tot daar in die kwart gebied van United. Uiteindelik het hulle wel vanaf gaan druk. Hierso was dit 'n kort skoppie wat hulle wou gegee het vir Aston van Wyk, maar hy's geloop sonder die bal. En van daai tikskoppie af was dit Thomas Kali wat daarso sy gewig gebruik het om daai 3 te druk. Doelskop, die was ongelukkig mis. 12 punte teenoor 5 die telling in daai stadium. Alessandro van Wyk wat hier so gewag het, wag vir hom, maar die lynstand dryf wat vorentoe gevorder het, totdat uiteindelik Kama Kajau, die nommer 1 stit van United, wat dan daai dryf gedruk het. Ricardo Swarts wat daai doelskop oorgesit het, 19-5 die telling daai stadium. Hier so 'n goeie aanval deur Rio Falcon. Goed gedoen deur Boris Majid in die agterlyn. Ja, dit was nie die 3 nie. Hierso kom hulle 3 nou. Dylan Kaman wat die rigting verander het. Dan na die oorkant toe Helene Bekes en Brian Beyer en ook Sean Maton wat die bal hanteer het voordat Dylan Kaman uiteindelik onder die palle gaan druk het. Maklike doelskop vir Aston van Wyk. Hy was tussen die palle deur. Telling dat krimp na 19-12 toe. Daarna 'n strafskop deur Ricardo Swarts. Vir Rio Falcon 22-15 die telling met rustyd. Ons sal net nou terug wees met die tweede helfte. Aston van Wyk wat sy kant gebring het met die skopvoet vir Rio Falcon. Baie goed geskop, net 1 misgeskop. Hierso Alessandro van Wyk vir Rio Falcon, vir Trustco United met daai breekslag hierso in die steelkant. Binnekant toe vir sy kaptein om te gaan druk, JD Nel. Dit was die laaste spyker gewees in die doodkus vir Rio Falcon. Ricardo Swarts 20 punte met die voet aangeteken, 5-3. Hierso die laaste 3 wat Rio Falcon gedoen het. Martinez Nkundi, uitstekende 3 vir hom. Ja, so oor 2 naweke van nou af, die derby tussen Wanderers en United. Aston van Wyk, hy het oorgeskop van uit elke posisie uit. Hier is ons Kali Swanepoel se 3 kort aangegee gevat van hierdie loskram by die doellyn. Geluk gewens deur sy spanmaats daarso. Dit was die laaste 3. Dit was United se 5de 3, 5-3 vir hulle. Dis 25 punte plus nog 20 van die skopskoen van Ricardo Swarts. Dit was 'n brawe vertoning geweest deur Rio Falcon, maar uiteindelik niks vir hulle om huis toe te vat nie. Hierso die laaste skop deur Ricardo Swarts gewees. Ja, so van my Andrew Poelman sê ons eers
Huge win for Trustco United against FNB Rio Falcon. This weekend, we'll be traveling to the Platteland and we'll be in Grootfontein for a big match between FNB Grootfontein and FNB Kudu. But we'll be going for a short break and we'll be back right after that.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Skyfi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts. Starting from $500 Namibian excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Skyfi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
Well, over the past weekend, we did have some corporate volleyball that took place over the weekend at the DTS volleyball grounds. And Mariet Ngula was the reporter on duty. He did catch up with one of the organizers of this event, and this is what they had to share.
We are here with Mr. Abed Kevare. He's the organizer of the Corporate Volleyball Social League. So, Mr. Kevare, this is the 12th season of the league. So, what transpired here so far?
So far, it's just fireworks. This is our 12th season, like you say. When we started the league in 2014, we started the league with only 16 companies and ministries. The league has grown over the past 12 years. We have now 34 teams that are playing in this corporate league. Excitement, excitement, excitement.
Okay, very well. And so far, I understand you started at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
We started at 8. We kicked off at 8. We will play all the way until 7 o'clock this evening. Each team is expected at least to cover 10 matches. And then on the 10th of May, we'll be back again to cover additional matches until each team has played at least 33 matches. And that will be in August, the first weekend of August.
Right, right. And then I understand the last season, the winner was Agribank. How have they done so far?
Well, Agribank is a competitive team. As a matter of fact, they played 27 matches last season and they won them all. And currently, they played 2 already and they won them all as well.
Right, right. No,
Very competitive.
That's wonderful. Yeah. And then you understand you're also introducing the tug of war for the 12th season. Please tell us more about that.
Yes, because we are also partly in the public enterprise space. We would like to keep the public enterprises playing various sport codes. For now, we only implemented tug of war as an added sport code. Their match now, and they'll be playing through the morning until in the afternoon as well for their corporate league. We call it Kasi Tug of War Corporate League. It's one of the first leagues actually where tug of war is played by teams, and we're happy to introduce that.
Okay, and just maybe Kasi's aim in implementing these various leagues or corporate leagues. What is the main aim behind that?
Yes, firstly is just to put the employees at ease, to ensure that they are well, physically, so that they can perform their duties at their respective jobs or companies, annually. And then the next one is to network. Many times when you have a company like Agribank, for instance, they barely do business with maybe the office of the president. But this is the right place where employees can mingle, so that when services are required, it's easier for you to, to get services and because you have met the people that are assisting you and so forth. So this. We appreciate having you.
Well, the CVA Volleyball League continued with round 2 this past weekend at the UNAM Gym Hall. Maria Dungula once again was the reporter on duty, and he did catch up with a few of the coaches and the players, and this is the interviews that he did compile for us.
Thank you. My name is Leonard Chimketa, the coach for City of Windhoek. So our team has been working hard. So their hard work paid off. We managed to win 3-0 against the Afrocat Titans. So it was all about the dedication from the team, the hard work they put in, that came about the results. So I'm very proud of the team. We played a very competitive, youthful team. I can see the future is bright of volleyball because all of them were young, but they played very good. A very competitive game for the ladies. It was also a very beautiful scene to see.
Bringing us through this, and our dedication brought through. Teamwork does pay off. Thank you.
My name is Ishitile Aloysius. I'm the coach for Afrocat Titans. The game was nice. I enjoyed it, looking at the talent of the small kids, especially those ones playing for Titans. Most of them, we took them from underage wise, can also still have a room of improvement. Our second game will not be like the first game. I'm looking at maybe they will do more better than what they did today. Yeah.
My name is Wilhon Darino, and I'm the captain of Afrocat Titans. The game was really nice. The fact that we played against Cow, it was a very good experience. It was our first time in the league, but we really tried our best. And I really think we need to improve on our confidence. I feel like we have the fear of playing with the ball and doing.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with tennis news first. Madrid Open that continues, and it's a thousands tournament. The best players in the world, men's and women's tennis, that is playing in that tournament. Firstly, on the women's side of the draw, it is Coco Gauff, the number 4 seed. She safely through to the next round. This was in the round of 32s that she won. She beat Donna Bencic 6-4 and 6-2 to advance 6-4 and 6-4. That's also in the round of 32. And Miguel Arnaldi beat David. That will be in action on Wednesday. It's Alexander Zverev and also Taylor Fritz, number 3 seed. Alexander Zverev, the number 1 seed in the tournament. On to cricket news. It's from the Indian Premier League, and a new name to remember. His name is Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and that is a name to remember. That is the new Indian sensation, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and he's just 14 years old, and he's the Indian Premier League history to make 100 runs. That's incredible achievement, 14 years old, and he scored 101 runs off just 38 deliveries, and that was for the distance. And it was Suryavanshi that made 7 fours, or hit 7 fours, and also had 11 sixes in his innings. It was the Rajasthan Royals that won the game by 8 wickets. The Gujarat Titans 209 for 4, and it was Rajasthan Royals that scored 212 for the loss of only 2 wickets in the 16th over. So a great performance by the Rajasthan Royals in the Indian Premier League. Closing off today's international sports news, it is Champions League, UEFA Champions League football final. They will play at home against Arsenal against PSG. Will be 8 p.m. That is Namibian time. The return leg will be the weekend or the days of the 6th and the 7th of April. The final of the Champions League will be in Munich, and that will be on the 31st of May. So that is international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.